Happy Christmas season, everybody. It's Meg and I'm going to teach you how to do a 3D bauble effect in today's video. We're going to start with Whimsical, which is this lovely peppermint shade. It's kind of a very light green. It's almost icy coloured. Very nice for winter anyway. So you're going to do 1 to 2 coats of this on your nail. Make sure to cure for 60 seconds in between each layer. And while we're waiting for me to do that, who is ready for Christmas? Because I'm prepped, I'm ready. It's the first time in 30 years of me being alive that I have ever been this prepared for Christmas. So yeah, let me know in the comments what you guys are doing for Christmas this year. Are you spending it with family? Are you going away? What are you doing? Anyway, next one. Disco ball. So we're going to do a circle in the center of this nail. Obviously, if the nail on your client is shorter, you just make the size adjust to their nail. So obviously you might need to do it smaller, but this is going to be the base of our bauble, which is super cute. Very glitzy color here. Remember, if there's any products in the video that I've used that you like, you can purchase them by clicking the link down below and it will take you to the website where all of the products that I've used in today's video will be. For the base of the bauble, you do only need to do 1 coat of this. You don't need to go in with 2. Just keep it simple and make sure that you focus on creating the perfect circle. You can sort of see in the colour here that the disco ball shade has a lot of different tones to it. It's got like blues, purples, reds, yellows. It's a bit of a rainbow, well, disco ball, I guess. Basically represents a disco ball. There's me again with my horrendous description of a colour, which is absolutely stunning. But yeah, it's basically got every shade you could think of in it, whilst being, I would say, mainly white goldish in its tone, white goldy silver. It's on the verge of both, but it's a cool toned colour, I would say, definitely not too warm. So it's quite versatile and would work well for people that like silver and gold jewellery, I would say. Just because I know with my personal clients, they like to wear the glitter colour that they would wear as their jewellery as well. So my gold girls like to wear gold glitter and my silver girls like to wear the silver glitter. So yeah, anyway, I'm quite happy here with how this is looking. So once you have finished your bauble shape, you're going to pop it in the lamp to cure for 60 seconds. Next step is super easy. You just want a dotting tool and Snow White, and you're just going to create some dots around the bauble that you've just created, and it's just going to give the effect of snow. Once you've cured that for 60 seconds, you want to take Midori. This is a really nice khaki shade. It's a mid-tone green, and I'm going to draw the stem of 2 trees here, and then just by using little strokes to the side, as you can see, you're just creating a cute little silhouette of a tree. So I'm just placing this down now as the base of our trees, and then I'll be going in a minute with Envy mixed with a bit of Serious Black, and that basically just added darkness to where the root of the tree would be and the branches. Obviously you need to make sure that you cure your nail for 60 seconds in between each of these layers, because you don't want to smudge the colours together. So you can see here by going in with those 2 darker colours after, it just gave more of a realistic finish to the trees. So I didn't have to go too fancy with it, but just popping a couple of darker lines just made it look better and stood out a little bit more. Once you've done that and you're cured, you're going to take Snow White again, and then we are just going to add little snowy branches to the tree. You don't have to do this, but this is what I saw in a picture where I was looking at inspo pics of bauble nails. There was loads of them. And I thought, do you know what, let's add a few little lines of snow onto the branches just to add that extra wintry finish. And then what I go ahead and do as well is to line the bottom of the trees with some snow as the ground. Try and keep the snow as tight to the ball as you can, because obviously you want to keep this as a ball and not with snow just, you know, dragging off to the left and right of the nail, because we're going to put our 3D sculpting gel over the top of this in a second. That's if you want 3D nails. Obviously, if your client doesn't want that, you could just leave it like this and add the string for the bauble, and that would look really cute as well. But we're not doing that. We're going to go in with our new product. I'm obsessed with this. I'm using it so much, there's hardly any left. I've had to order some more. I just made a ball and basically popped it on top of that product. You can see there are some lines within it where I've placed it down from my glove. Use a silicone tool and just give it a minute, because it does self-level, so it will start to look really clear and crystal like in probably like 1 to 2 minutes, but you just got to give it time, because I did panic for a second. I was like, oh my god, I can't see my design, but it does come through. It does stay really clear. It doesn't lose that shine. So I was just perfecting my circle here and making sure it looked like a proper bauble, which it did, and I was really proud of that actually. I thought I recreated it quite nicely. I did the original image justice. I need to find that somewhere, guys. I think it was on Pinterest. Another cool design, I'm just adding the bow here with Serious Black, by the way. I've just added the string and the bow. It was a very simple bow. I didn't go too fancy with it. But you could even add some tiny miniature ones hanging from the nail as well, above it and below it. That would look really cool. Instead of just one big one, you could do a few different size baubles, which would look really cute. I hope you're liking this tutorial, and I hope you like me doing all of the new 3D stuff with our new product. I just wanted to show how versatile it is and how easy it is to use, because I do have a lot of clients that like 3D nail art on their nails, and it has been really tricky in the past trying to find the right products. But this one has worked really well, and it is very easy to use. So yeah, I just want to show you as much as I can how I use it, because I'd love for other people to recreate some of these looks and to show us how they use the sculpting gel now, because obviously everyone comes up with their own tips and tricks of how to use different things. So yeah, definitely show us in the comments if you've recreated any looks that we've done, or done anything yourself using the Nail Tip Adhesive sculpting gel, because we'd like to see your feedback. I'm just going to finish this now with a top coat, and then I'll be done. But I've got plenty more coming using the sculpting gel and obviously other products of ours, and I will see you in the next video, guys. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you for supporting, and I will be back with another video soon. Make sure to give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell to keep up with all our new videos. And if you haven't subscribed already, do hit the subscribe button, because every little helps. I will see you guys soon. Goodbye.